Hello everyone, we're going to go through the MOT dashboard for District 5 through the SharePoint. This is the new SharePoint site that just went live a week ago. Here, let me adjust that a little bit. And so at the top of the SharePoint site, you're going to find the tab that says Quality Assurance right here in the center of the screen. Over here on your left-hand side, if you look down the left sides of the screen here, you will find QAR log, D5 MOT performance, data entry, performance docs, and report. We will start with the performance docs. So if you remember from the previous video, the MOT form that we completed, this form right here, that has all of the drop-down menus and photos, and we will be placing that form now in the SharePoint site, so in the dashboard. So we're gonna go to the performance docs. These folders will already be populated for you, and it is for your contract number. So we will go to one that has been previously established, but we're gonna go to T5660. Again, this is just for uploading purposes, so you can drag the file and upload here. In this case, I'm just going to drag one from my desktop over, and you see you can just drag and drop it and leave that there. I will not be leaving that one there for someone to clean up later, but you can just drag and drop the review in here. If you'll note here on the screen, there is a naming convention utilized for this format. As long as it is uniform, possibly some direction will come out as to how to do that. What the preference is for naming, but I can assure you that a naming convention is beneficial, necessary, and going to be helpful for people that review the report later. And because as the report you see at the end hyperlinks back to this folder, and if this folder is not organized properly, it's going to make it difficult to tell which is the latest review. So you're going to drag and drop that report here. Then you're going to go to data entry. And that's again over here on your left hand side in the tabs, data entry. And we're going to look for our contract number over here to the left. So we're going to scroll down, and there's another way to do this. You can scroll down all the way through, or if you need to filter, you can go over here to the drop down at the top. This is contract ID. And you have all the contract IDs here. You can scroll down here. Oh, went a little too far. You can select that, and now it filters out every contract except for this one. So that, and every one of these columns at the top here are filtered like that. You can use them as drop downs, and there's only one DeLand option because you use this filter. If I go ahead and clear this filter, clear filters from contract ID, and then I go over to Operations Center, I can search by there. And then I can select DeLand again, and then I will see only DeLand operations. So there our project is down here. We're going to select that. Now, if we've done it in this manner and hit select, up in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see a icon that says Edit Item. We're going to have to use that. So this item has already been previously entered. It has current reviews, so this would be something that we are doing a follow-up review on, or an additional review, or one a project that has been reviewed before. So we're going to go up to Edit Item. This information up top should not be changed unless something has changed with the vendor name in the event of a default contract or something to that effect, but nothing else up in the top would change. All of these are already pre-selected, DeLand, Volusia County. The project description was not entered at the time, something that would be populated already. So all this information is here. So what we're gonna do, if this is our entry, before we do anything, in the upper top toolbar here, there's an icon that says Move MOT Values. It's the black and green arrow icon at the top of your screen. So we're gonna select that, and it should ask us, are we sure? So reset status update T5560, and we're gonna hit start. We're back to the list again that we were at. There is another method to do that Rob was kind enough to enter. So if you do this for the very first time and you don't want to edit the item, this is an alternative and it's just a shortcut. So if you come down to your contract ID, to the 3 dots next to the contract ID, and you right click, you get the opportunity to move MOT values right from there. So that does make it a little bit faster. But again, we've already done that now, so we're going to open this. And if you see this little icon off here to your left, the edit, if I just click there, it automatically opens it to edit, rather than clicking it and then going in the upper left-hand corner. Just showing you all the variables that can occur. So now if you look here, our barrier and attenuator's previous is minor and current is none. When you fill out this report, you should always only be filling out current, and you should use the move MOT values to move everything that is already in current to previous. Once you've done that and move the MOT values, everything will move over, and you should only be completing current. So in this case, we're going to select current, and we're going to say that there are no deficiencies now, and we're going to go to MOT current, and there are no deficiencies now. ADA is no deficiencies now. And we didn't review this striping and nighttime previously, so we're going to leave both of those as none. We're going to scroll all the way down and we're going to select save. Now the report in here in the dashboard entry is done. The file's been uploaded and the report is done in the dashboard. So what we're going to look at now is the green, yellow, red report that this produces. So once you filled out all of this information, this is the back end of this report. So down here on your left-hand side, again under the MOT performance, is data entry, MOT performance docs, and report. We're going to select report. In my case, it opens up in a download folder here. So let me get in to be able to show you this. So this is the green, yellow, red report. You can see that previous and current is green. And if it had a delta in this case, the previous here was yellow and the current is green. So the arrow shows that it has gone up. And let me pull this open just a little bit bigger for everyone. So the project over here on the left side, everything stays and locks. On the right hand side, when you actually scroll this, you scroll all of your information on the right side. So if you see the values changing for the different categories, so this gives you, in this case it's green, it was green, then it's yellow, and now it's down. These are not actual reviews, so everyone is aware these are fictitious reviews that were put in here just for the purposes of this video and for trading. So none of these are actual values to be used at this time or a reflection of the projects that are attached. So we have all of this information over here, and we have these hyperlinks for the QA report. So this dashboard gives you a pulse check on the performance of each project and how it's doing, and overall performance between the past review and the current review. And over here is the QA report. So this is going to take you to that folder. In this case, we're going to go find our project. We're going to take this one because the other one wasn't created here. So we're going to select this project here. And the reason mine cannot find the server is because I have to log back in because I'm through an external page. But it hyperlinks back to this report and it takes you back to the folder. So it takes you back to this report. So it would have taken me back here to see this report had I been logged in through both sites. That's just a function because I'm an external user. So that is the process for uploading your MOT reports, for putting them in the dashboard on SharePoint, and for pulling the report to see the performance of your project or of your district or your operations center, whatever information, not your district, sorry, it's all District 5, but all of the information that you may want to see. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to get with myself or your supervisor, and they should be happy to help you. Thank you, and hope everything works out.